Hi everybody, this is Black Runner Ranger. Guess what I'm playing? I'm playing Skylanders Lost Islands. Didn't think I would revisit this game again, did ya? Well, I heard the Skylanders Lost Islands game is gonna close down on November 1st, 2017. It's having a similar fate to Skylanders Battlecast, which is coming in September 1st. So I'm just revisiting some old things, like I'm revisiting some of the characters from previous games. I had 50 companions, and you see there's the wishing well thing. Wait, what was that thing? I thought oh, never mind. There's those stone things. Let me get a shovel for that. Which shovel should I use? I know I'll just use trigger happies. And I'll take bushwhack. And I'll take stealth though. Ew. I got the wrong one. Whoops. The total amount of Skylanders is 2,240. And the last Skylander the last of the Lost Islands exclusives is Gourmet Gusto. And King Cobra Kadabra, yeah, I remember there's that flashy thing. He can only be unlocked if you unlock Skylanders. If you have a toy, he cannot be purchased in-game like the others or win by a spin. The other Skylanders can be won by the spin. The only other Skylander before SuperChargers that didn't make it to this game is Gnarly Barkley, and it's a bit of a shame. I mean, Enigma, Flipwreck, and Fling Kong, they managed to come into the update without letting anyone acknowledge that they're coming at first. I mean, that was the last update we ever had from the game. Enigma, Flipwreck, and Fling Kong appeared completely out of nowhere. And that was it. That was thankful. Even if you, I can see why there was a bit of an issue. I can see why they're giving up on the game, because because it hasn't really, because the iPhones and iPads, they keep changing over time for the better or worse. Old softwares can die really quickly, and they're not very supportive. Old games are not very supportive for newer generation material, which is why we now have Wii U and no more on the Nintendo Switch. And I only got that console 2 years ago, primarily just to get Donkey Kong and Bowser, who are only exclusive for the Wii U, Wii, and 3DS. And with the Wii U of Imaginators, I could meet Donkey Kong, Bowser, Crash Bandicoot, and Dr. Neo Cortex. Imagine what the SuperChargers. There are some Skylanders that have a few alternate arts. Like you see Trigger Happy He's a bit of a mixture between his Series 2 counterpart and his Series 1 counterpart. Series 1 being his arms, Series 2 being his face. And then there's a Royal Double Trouble, who has a Series 2 picture instead of a Series 1. I mean, you remember in Skylanders, you notice that his art has the Series 1 pose in the on the card and in his profile when you scan him in the Skylanders Giants game. I thought that was a bit weird too, but I'm not sure. I'm very sad to see this game go. I was even sadder to see Battlecast go because I was so close to unlocking everything without the closure thing, and I still couldn't get High Noon Trigger Happy or Full Scream Ahead Sonic Boom. The card. I have the cards, but for some reason they couldn't. They said they already scanned in, even though on eBay they said the cards were not scanned in. And I'm willing to believe that because the picture he took was completely flashing with big bright, so it's kind of impossible to scan. Never mind. What are your thoughts on this? Does it make you feel happy that they're closing it? In some respects, it is a bit of a merry because they're going to focus their talent on the Skylanders 2018 RPG mobile game. Downside, the sad thing is that this game lasted for 5 years, longer than any other Skylander game. Lasted from 2012 to this year. The others didn't last very long. Skylanders, the Universe game, lasted from 2011 to 2013. Cloud Patrol and Battlegrounds lasted from 2012 to 2016. Skylanders Battlecast, last year to this year. At least we still have the creator app. Hope you've enjoyed this video.